So I think in a split second, it's going to be the single track. And I remember in the race, we were riding some section motocross style, when one leg out and you're sliding. Let's do it. Here. Branch. Yep. There might be a creek here. Yeah, there's a creek. So we're riding here with Pauline and Pax, and we're pre-riding portions of the in 2 weeks Woods Mountain Race by Blue Ridge Adventures. So we're getting to first single track. It's going to be a lot of climbing today. So this is the one that I always overshot. So be careful with the switchbacks. No, Garmin is beeping. No, I did not crash. Another one. Woo! That happens in a race, and imagine this slippery. So that was all mud. Stop, Garmin. Come on. No, I don't need help. No time, turn it off. Great. That's so fun with the switchbacks. There will be one more like this. That's another one that I go straight usually. Mud, will be lots of mud, but it's not too bad. It's been worse. I remember it worse last year. I think there will be another creek shortly. I'm getting used to it.
Nice.
It's like not a learned behavior yet. Yeah, but okay, that looks bad. That was
Maybe outside?
out, yeah, but I didn't know that was pretty worn out, but or very inside or very outside.
Just take that all the way up.
Yeah. Whew.
Still recording?
So this is the beginning of 1 hour climb. This is where we saw baby eagle. It was Christy and John, and I was pre-ride a year ago. And this is going to go and go and go forever until we get to the top of Woods Mountain. So I'm not going to record much of it, maybe some pieces, because it's mostly like mixed double track. Like that would get a little more technical, more rocky and rooty, but that's about it. So yeah, we go forever, and we get steeper, much steeper. So this is continuation of the climb to the top of the mountain. So as you guys can see, it switched from this double track that's very open to this more narrow path. It's slippery, has a lot of leaves, lots of tiny loose rocks and branches, so kind of can lose your traction that way. This seems a little bit more flatter, but there were a few quite steep sections. There will be more of those later. I don't know how far in we are. We may not be that far in yet. I don't even know if this is even halfway. Like I said, this climb can go for most riders for a good hour. Let's see, I think I did lap for this. Okay, so we're 26 minutes in. So maybe we're approaching the halfway mark. So I'll just record a piece of that and then probably see what else is there later on towards the top. On the beginning was a little bit rougher because it was steep and had some roots, some slippery rocks. This is more smooth, but otherwise nothing really huge to worry about. Ah, I hear the bell. Means Pax is there. So yeah, that's a Woods Mountain climb, and you're in this deep rainforest, kind of in the middle of nowhere, and all we hear is just birdies singing. So keep going, but I think the steeper sections are coming up. I will try to record those. So this is the top of the climb. Here's my beautiful Queenly May. And we're waiting for everyone to catch up. And there are those beautiful rhododendrons here that are kind of already fading away. But here's the one. And there's another one. That was pretty decent climb. Actually, I didn't even try at all. And look at this, florals, rhododendron, bees everywhere. How beautiful is this? And this is how the top of the single track looks like. I think we're going to descend a little bit and then kind of climb to this ridge, and then it's going to be kind of cool, really cool descent. But when you get to this spot, you know you're pretty much on top. So I'm going to hang here for a little bit, and then I'll try to record the next section because it's really fun. Single track, Hopefully I have enough time left here. So yep, that's the top. 1 hour climbing. And it's quite beautiful. There are views to each side. There are beautiful views everywhere. Out here! Yay!
Flowers made it.
Yes. So we chanced for
Oh my god.
a long climb, huh? You okay?
Yeah. She should be coming.
Okay. Did you see the beautiful flowers?
I know, as I said. Flowers made it.
I know, I always stop for them. Look at this little puddle here of water. Chippy will love that. He'll be like, ooh yeah. The top! You did it! Yay! You got this! Yay! Yay! Okay. Ready? Oh, here's another one. So here we are on the ridge. I don't know, my bike feels weird. I hope everything is okay. Here's a little climb. Leafy climb, so the traction is not the best of the views. So this is Zerouno section on the top, on the ridge of the 1 hour climb, and then it will be some more single track. It's going to be pretty steep with switchbacks initially. Let's see. Right here. I can feel the cool breeze. Oh yeah, it shows steep descent. Okay. Okay. So it will be more now, more of that.
More what?
Switchback, steep. It's coming up now. A lot of switchbacks. So I'm going to go and I'll meet you on the bottom. Okay, be safe. azalea. Here it is. How beautiful. So maybe I'll wait for them because I have something to look at here. I don't know. Beautiful. Completely beautiful. Stop. No, no. Look, Moha. Flame azalea. My Garmin again beeps. No, I don't need help. No. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. I see some trees down. That might be on our trail. Okay. Yeah, I think now we're going down. Oh, look at this butterfly.
There's leaves out.
Hmm?
Okay, I might go.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Want to grab it? I see leaves everywhere. It's like a leaf party.
Mm-hmm.
Party, party, party. I miss my chippy already. There are leaves in petals, there are leaves in everything. You can win here. Okay, let's do it. Okay, where are we going? Whoa, I did not expect that. Tree down. Lots of loose branches here, feel of cumberish and messy, so. And this can get super slippery in a race too. All of it will make it for a pretty interesting ride. Lots of debris. Hey, ptaszki. Fun, it's called Woods Mountain because it's really all it is woods. I'm not sure where I'm going. Okay, my Garmin's yelling at me, but I can't really look. I'm hoping I'm going, yeah, look at this. We made it out. And I guess, yep, right turn. Yay, we did it. Yeah, I didn't know that it was so short. Super short. So that was it. Not too bad. That was probably not even a mile. Pretty quick. So that's the pretty much
That's like
race
the
course.
single track, like what you need to race. And then the rest is like dirt or real gravel.
Yep.
I know, this is like double track. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the initial gravel is more like a real gravel.
Yeah.
This is more like this grassy kind of double track. It's different. I think the beginning section will be like more gravelly. It will be even gravel everywhere. Is Pax okay? Because he's like nowhere to be found.
I don't know. I didn't like hear any.
Did he go
Is this-
right after you or?
Like we came to that like tight switchback. I think he was right behind me.
Hopefully he didn't get like a stick or something.
Is this like a long ride for him?
Yes. But he'll be fine. Record little section in that. Huh? I will. So did he get your message? You don't know.
It didn't pop up on my... where do I meet you? Where we...
Oh, where we met in the morning at the start finish.
Where we started.
I'm following a beaver. Hi, it's okay. It's okay. That's awesome. No, nothing happened. I'm just waiting. So we did the second round of the single track that we did on the beginning, and we went to the last single track that it's taking you to the finish line. I just completely forgot to put the camera on, so the single track really lasted for a couple minutes. Then we went to the river, crossed the river, and now we're just climbing out of the river, and most likely in any second it's going to be the final gravel that takes us very, very quickly to the finish area. So this is where it all started, and we'll start in the race. I see there's still a little more of climbing. So pretty much this whole single track climbing out of the river looks like just like that. It's just some switchbacks, wide open, with some rocks and roots. Most of the time it's pretty smooth, so nothing very special, but it's up. So if you're already a few hours in and quite a few thousand feet of climbing, will be in the race over 5,000, then you might feel it, as well as, let's say you're close to someone who you're racing against. It was me and my friend Jen last year. She passed me, I passed her, I caught up to her towards the end before the single track, then she passed me, then I was trying to catch her back here. I think eventually I was 6 seconds back on the finish. I could not catch her anymore. It's a long race, very exhausting. You have to really kind of set up your mind of all the things they're waiting ahead, and there's a lot, because there's a fast gravel in the beginning, then it's quite challenging as far as climbing and effort, single track, then it's ultra vicious 1 hour relentless climb that all you can think of is you just want to stop pedaling and get off your bike. It starts hurting so badly, but today I actually felt good. So cleared everything, 100%, rode strongly to the top, not making even one mistake. So today felt good, but who knows? Race day is a race day, things change. You're already going to get there to the spot quite burnt, and to make our climb with, I forgot, 2,000 feet of climbing, maybe more, without one flat spot. That's going to be hard. And it's kind of challenging too because it's loose, it's wet, moving rocks, and you have to find your line sometimes. So it's quite a challenge. Then super fun descending, then lots of gravel, and then you go back to the second loop, do the single track again, but on the end of the single track you come here. So this is additional single track. I don't know how long it lasts for. I wouldn't say more than a couple miles, probably less than that. And then we'll come out here somewhere on the double track and kind of fly down to the finish. A little more climbing. It was nice little descent. I've been riding for quite some time. It was fun to have good company today. Pax already left because he didn't go to the second lap thing. He's just grabbing the car. Matt can't ride yet because he's healing his shoulder, but I'm sure he will love that. Halloween. Yeah. Why? We can repeat this if you want. Like, if you don't see it, yeah, you can go.
Gotta remember.
Right.
Yeah.
The same with those switchbacks. It's like.
So those are the switchbacks you're talking about? Like,
Well, those are the initial ones, and then they will be
more, okay.
They will be way steeper over there. More rocky, more narrow. Those are the slippery ones. Well, Pax has it easier. Wow. Okay. All those loose branches are not helping. You got it? It's a lot of loose debris, so it makes it harder to make this climb. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah. So Garmin probably sent us an email that I crashed, but I can't unlock it now. So that's a fun single track. Lots of up and downs, creeks, steep climbs, very steep climbs. Oh, here's one of them. Maybe, I don't know if this is this one. It's been a year. But some of them get very punchy, very slippery, and it's super hard to make them. But this was more gradual, so maybe that was not it. It's nice to have company riding this. Pauline is seeing it for the first time, and actually my Pax is seeing it for the first time. Last year I pre-rode with Christy and John from the Outpost. We have delicious food there and music. More split ducks, maybe. Wow. So my front tire is doing a great job, but the back tire, big switchback, it's kind of moving around a lot in every turn. Where are we going? Okay. And here's the creek. Is it? No, still not that creek. From what I remember, it'll be a bigger one. And I don't think that's it either. Oh, maybe. Well, I was expecting huge water after all this rain, but that didn't happen. I guess some segment starts here because it says go. But I'm not going to go because I can hardly see my company. Pax is far back. Yeah, it shows some kind of moderate climb. Elevation 700 feet. The switchbacks are going to be a little mean over here. They're pretty steep, not too bad actually so far. That's not bad yet. I remember them being very tricky, but gosh, who's running there? Peanut, I see you! You're so fast! Go, Peanut! Yes, a little more. It's not too bad still. Whoop. Very leafy. So that's bad because you don't see what is underneath. Kind of don't see where the trail goes. Ah, I'm sliding around. Okay. Sliding around. My whole big tire just turned by itself. So yeah, I remember that. So those are the sections. Gosh, there's more leaves than I remember. Okay, it was still okay, just leafy. Ah, you see, you want to turn here and you really, where is the turn here? Really? And the rock, it's just super tricky. Super tricky. Yep. And another switchback. It's like so hard to brake, hard to turn, no traction. I think we're almost done here. So that was the fun, oh gosh, fun ridge section, but hopefully that gets trimmed. It's pretty overgrown, lots of sticks and things. I'll keep going a little farther, then I'll wait for them. think that is it. After that it will be a little more descending, then some climbing, and I think we'll be turned to kind of another single track. I have to decide if I'm going to record this or not. I will stop, I'll wait for everyone. That's what I wanted to tell you, Muha. So back tire, skids in every corner, front. Yeah.
You can't do anything about that.
I know, but your front back tire is like twice as big as mine. Okay, I just want to make sure I make those climbs. Okay, maybe that's the creek. Okay, that sounds like bigger water here. That might be it. So I don't know how rideable this is, but so I did it in a race. Now I would say it looks a little deep. I think it's too deep to ride it now, Moha. But yeah, but in a race I think I did that. Yeah, I did, yeah. But the water level was slightly lower. Yeah. We're going to get wet. Yeah, there's no way. And then you have to have proper gear to get out of here. Nice.
Feels good though.
See, I wish I kind of walked in the water because this is always so refreshing. So like you always need to be very careful when you start riding here because you'll be sliding on all those rocks. Yeah. You see? Yeah. Wet roots, wet tires. Oh, you see? Not clipped in. That's where you make mistakes. So it's always eventful. So I think the steep climb is coming up. We'll see, Muha, if you make it. That's going to be a long buster and leg buster. But the real climb is the 1 hour long climb that happens a little later. I think it's here. Now, the steep right here looks kind of okay. Looks steep. Ooh, you got this, you got this, you got this. Woo. And the roots, and the rhododendrons. Woo. And that hurts. Ow! I just got stabbed by a tree. Woo. I hear your engine, Muha.
The power.
The power.
Power of having engine.
Power. You hear my engine?
Yeah.
Broom, broom. Okay. There might be one more like this. We good to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that was the steepest one. I think in a split second will be one more. Oh, here's a big switchback. Yep. This section was super painful in our race. Because everyone's really cooked. And it's very steep. And it's very slippery. Very hot. Everyone's sliding backwards. You're fighting really hard to make it up without making a mistake. And this is a little tougher. Very moist air and ground. Almost there. Okay, you see the top. So I downloaded the GPX, so I have a nice map that I'm looking at. It's going to help us. But I think most of the course is quite straightforward. It was very well marked in the race. I might wait here for you guys. Should I keep going a little more? Yeah. Okay. I guess there was a line to go just straight, which would be nice. Yeah. Whoa! You can do some serious stampede here if you actually ride full speed. It's not going fast beforehand. I might wait here for the guys, for Pax and Pauline. I forgot how long this thing goes for. A single truck, but let's see how many miles we're in. Oh, this just zooms out, really. That's not helpful. Okay. Squatch bikes. Here they are. Yeah, who is a super descender? Super descender.
I wasn't quite sure if I go down or go up. I don't know. There's a spot that I wasn't sure about.
Okay. A little more. Bandito! Why am I mountain biking? It's so much fun. It's like the most amazing thing you can do. Ride a bike. Okay, Garmin's talking to me. So maybe we'll be coming out to the gravel already. I'm not sure. Forest suddenly in the last couple weeks when the rain started just became so lush, like a jungle, humid, warm, super green, beautiful. And for me it's beautiful all the way around, to be honest. That was just super dense. And to the climb. Moist rocks. That was the mud slide area. Here we were doing motocross in the race. Like, we were not making it straight at all. Oh, it smells beautiful, but I know what it smells that night. It's actually Japanese honeysuckle, which is kind of invasive over here. The only good thing about it, it smells just amazing, but really shouldn't be throwing here. The coral honeysuckle is the one that you want to get because it's native. And I'm still trying to find one, but As we know, all the stores tend to carry plants that you should not be growing, rather what you should. So I can't find it. There's a hole. So Pauline, this section, that was just mudslide in the race. You could not keep the bike straight. Yeah. Yeah, really. So now we are approaching the section that we do in the first and second lap that splits to the finish or to the climb. That might be it. So make U-turn. Maybe it thinks that we're finishing the course. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking second lap, you do the same what we just did, all of it. How long did it take us? Because like
that was 36 minutes.
So that plus like 3 miles of.
So this takes you to the finish.
To the finish, to the parking lot.
This takes you to the climb.
This takes you to this giant climb and a lot of gravel. It's no more really single track. It's just climbing, very little single track on top, and then you just do this again.
Gotcha.
But we're going here. Look at all the plants that I have.
So when you do the sand, you use your dropper every time?
Most of the time, yeah.
I'm getting used to it. It's like it's not a, I have to like, order, I don't know.
Well, on the beginning, you are not going to know if it does anything because you're so used to descending without it.
Yeah.
But then when you learn descending without it, and like on some of those things I did not drop it, I felt I went like half the speed.
Yeah.
Like you get used to going faster.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like teach myself.
Yeah, that takes time.
I've only had it for like 2 weeks.
It even helps with turning too.
Yeah.
So it's not just descending, just turns. Not yet. I guess we could bunny hop this, but it's okay. I think when we see like obvious devil track, but I don't think it's yet here. This is where the climb starts. I just want to switch my screen, and I don't think it lets me. Yeah, I don't want to see this anymore.
Like, will they like go clean that up, or do they not really do trail maintenance?
Normally they do clean up for the race. But I think this trail is like not that many people ride here.
Yeah,
So always going to be like more messy than any other trails, I would say. But yeah, they should do some kind of maintenance. Yeah, I don't think that's the climb because Garmin shows green climb And the real climb, it's not going to be green.
I'm gonna use a hydration pack for the race because I'm gonna have Matt.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you need it. Huh? No, I had bottles. Yeah. Yeah? Maybe. I forgot.
You can only take one on your bike, right?
Yes, this bike takes just one. But again, you can do this.
And that's only because we have the remote. If we didn't have the remote, then we can put the shock opposite way, and then you can have two. But the remote actually interferes with the top water bottle cage.
But this loop is so big that you might need more than one. It's going to be hot too. And you can drink from the bottle because it's mostly this.
Right, yeah, I'm noticing